Do you want to save money? We all want to save more money. Yes, it's hard, but it's absolutely essential. Mastering the art of saving money is absolutely key to get to winning financial stability and building wealth. A savings plan is vital. If you want to win at money and personal finance, these are the 10 best rules for saving money. These rules also provide actionable steps to help you take control of your finances. Rule number 1. Create a budget and do not deviate. One of the foundational principles of saving money is creating a budget. That budget must be in detail and it must specify your income and your expenses. Start by listing all of your sources of income, including your salary, your freelance earnings, or any passive income streams. Whether it's a side hustle or a full-time income, include every dollar and cent. Next, track your expenses by categorizing them into essential, such as housing, utilities, groceries, and discretionary, such as dining out and entertainment expenses. Figure out how much money is needed to put towards savings. You must be disciplined and make sure to stick to the budget you set each month. Rule number 2. Automate your savings. Always set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts on a regular basis, such as every payday. Set it up and put it out of your mind. The money will grow faster than you think it will. Don't get weak and dip into it. Just let the automatic transfers do the work for you. By automating your savings, you erase the temptation to spend money. With automatic transfers, you make saving a priority and routine. Rule number 3, pay yourself. First, you've heard it before, and we'll say it here again. Treat your savings as a non-negotiable expense by paying yourself first before anything or anyone else. Aim to save a set percentage of your income, such as 10-20% with each paycheck. Designate a specific savings account for this purpose and transfer the money as soon as it comes in. By prioritizing your savings, you ensure that you're consistently working towards the financial goals you set for yourself. Rule number 4. Track your expenses and identify areas for savings. Take the time to track your expenses and analyze your spending habits regularly. Look for areas where you can cut back or make adjustments to save more money. For example, consider reducing discretionary expenses such as dining out or entertainment, renegotiating subscription services, or finding more cost-effective alternatives for everyday purchases. Seemingly small changes can add up to very big savings over time. Rule number 5. Set realistic goals and milestones. Setting specific, measurable, and achievable savings goals is essential for staying motivated and focused on your financial journey. Whether you're saving for a down payment on a house, building an emergency fund, or planning for retirement, break down your goals into smaller milestones that you can track and celebrate along the way. Having clear objectives helps you stay committed to your savings plan and provides a sense of accomplishment as you make progress. Rule number 6. Stop it with the impulse purchases. This is a make or break rule when it comes to saving cash. Do not ignore it. Impulse purchases will derail your savings efforts and lead to decisions that destroy months of planning and effort. Do not buy emotionally or buy on impulse. Before making a purchase, especially for non-essential items, take a moment to evaluate whether the purchase really matters. If the purchase doesn't align with your financial goals, do not spend the money. Consider a waiting period, such as 24 hours, before making purchases that are not essential. By pausing and reflecting before buying, you can avoid bad impulse buys that can destroy your financial goals. Rule number 7. Shop smart and look for discounts. When shopping for essentials or big-ticket items, research prices, compare options, and look for discounts or promotions. Take advantage of sales, coupons, cashback offers, and loyalty programs to save money. Almost everything goes on sale. You're not winning financially by impressing the random person at the cash register. The victory comes in obtaining what you want way below the retail price. Consider buying generic or store brand products instead of name brands that often have the same ingredients with different labels. Consider buying in bulk or waiting for seasonal sales to maximize savings on products you regularly use. Rule number 8. Reduce your housing costs. Yes, this is a hard one, but let's take it one step at a time. Housing expenses are often the largest part of the monthly budget, so finding ways to reduce housing costs can lead to big savings. Living costs are high around the country, and you may want to consider downsizing to a smaller home or apartment. You also may want to consider refinancing your mortgage to lower your interest rate. You further may want to consider negotiating for lower rent with your landlord. Be creative. Explore alternative housing options such as Airbnb if possible, or moving to a more affordable area to save on housing expenses. Yes, this is a big shift, but the change can create more savings and more wealth in the long run. Rule number 9. Eliminate high-interest debt, particularly high credit card interest. High-interest debt, such as credit card balances or payday loans, are a killer. These items can eat into your savings and hinder your financial progress in a big way. You need to get rid of as many credit cards as possible and push to have only one or more, preferably none. Yes, sometimes you need a credit card to rent a car or perhaps secure a hotel room. But be careful. Look for cards that give you benefits back. Prioritize paying off these debts aggressively by focusing on the ones with the highest interest rates first. When the debt is paid off, get rid of the high-interest card. Consider consolidating debt with a lower interest rate or transferring balances to a credit card with a 0% introductory APR offer to save on interest costs. Once you're debt-free, redirect the money you are paying towards savings and investments. Credit cards with high interest, particularly ones connected to specific big box stores, are a big hurdle to financial freedom. Pay them off and get rid of them. Rule number 10. Invest wisely for the future. Investing is a key component of wealth building and long-term financial security. Once you've established an emergency fund and paid off high-interest debt, consider investing your savings in assets that can generate passive income and grow over time. Explore options such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, or retirement accounts such as 401(k) and IRA accounts based on your risk tolerance, investment horizon, and financial goals. Diversify your investments to mitigate risk and maximize returns, and regularly review your portfolio to ensure it remains aligned with your objectives. Commit this list to memory and master the 10 rules of savings. Mastering savings does require discipline, and the payoff in the end is massive. You will be surprised how much you can save in a short period of time by having a plan and sticking to your goals. Don't get psyched out by what everyone else is making. Concentrate on your income and your specific goals. Start small, stay consistent, and celebrate your progress as you move forward into financial success and wealth building.